Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is about part 3, about the antidotes of life that I comprised over the last 20 years in traveling to 47 countries. But before we start, I'd like to talk about a book and a book launch coming very, very soon. How to be a man, what your father never taught you. What is this book about? It's a guide for men in this feminized society. We will talk about manhood. What is a man? How to be a man. Women, relationships and sex. Media manipulation, indoctrination via the movies. Health, food and exercise, why it's so important. Money, wealth, what you need to know, what you're not taught at school. Value, what it is and why it's so important. How to overcome depression and fear, the biggest phenomenon of our society, where 8 people commit suicide a day. And I've got proof from the Australian Bureau of Statistics in my book, and here it is. You can look it up. ABS, Australia, /suicide. Feminism, the real truth, happiness and fulfillment, family code and consequences, false accusation, domestic violence, how to be social and build a great network, keep up, have to maintain your relationships, and summary of the rules that will save your life, sources and resources. A book launch is coming soon. If you'd like to come, we will mention here on this platform and other platforms about its location. It's going to be in the CBD, more than likely in May. So today we're going to talk about part 3, Antidotes of Life. Some of my suggestions will be controversial, but when you look back, you will see that majority of them, a big majority of them, are the truth. You can't be friends with your ex unless you're a mangina. An indecisive man is really a child. No woman can be attracted to a man that has got no confidence or has got no decision-making guts or is broke. What women say what they want and that what they respond to are two totally different things. You will never understand what's a kid like until you have one. Remember where you come from, your culture, your heritage. If not, you're just a peasant with money. The more you think about the problems, the more you're going to magnify them in your mind. If you can't give a compliment, you can appreciate when you receive one. Over-complimenting will get annoying over time. Once or twice is nice. Move on. Those that wait for the perfect man or woman will end up with a cat or a dog, nothing against them, and looking in the mirror and saying the following phrase: where have all the good men gone? Waiting for the best time to open or start a business, it's like telling you the perfect time to eat or when it's going to rain at 6:22 and 41 seconds. Just do it. You can't get all you want all the time. Get used to it. It's called reality. Hate is the cause of wars, fights, murders, etc. Try to prove me wrong. Most people want to change, but most people fail even to start. Those who care the least what others say are the happiest. I'd rather walk alone in this life down a river than I do what I want, how I want, then have a Gucci shoes that do match the dress and worry what other people are going to say about my appearance. I know I'm ugly, but at least I'm happy. You're beautiful, some people are, but you're still depressed. I wonder who's doing better. If you go to an establishment and there's no entertainment, you are the one who is the entertainment. If you are playing cards and you don't know who's losing, usually you are the one who's losing. If you don't have an inspiration leader you are following, more than likely you're following an Instagram model or Kim Kardashian. Yes, we know you are watching porn. Yes, we do. But you think we don't know? We don't. And Google knows, everybody knows. They even know how much you're watching and what you're watching. If you think that everybody is stupid, more than likely you are the dumb one. If you can't trust anyone for whatever reason, no one can trust you. I'm not that kind of a person, says who? The biggest liars. I'm not that kind of a girl, said who? Those girls. I'm different from the others, said who? The ones that are not different from the others. The more someone convinces you of something, more than likely it's fake. If somebody tells you you should have bought this stock or Bitcoin or gold or silver, whatever, always ask them, did you do it? Most people bankrupt will say, I just didn't have the money. Watch what people do, not what they say. Watch what people do, not what they say. Because speaking is very easy. How many times you've heard, I've had that idea years ago. Say to them, well, why didn't you do it? Because you're just talking. I said hello to a woman in Sydney once, and she said, F off. I said, at least I know who you are now. To that she was shocked. The best revenge in life is success. Don't ever forget that. If you get invited to a party or dinner and you come empty-handed, you need to be examined ASAP. If you can't hold eye contact whilst you're talking to somebody, you're either rude, not confident, or you're hiding something, or you can't concentrate more than 2 seconds. Smiling doesn't cost anything, but it can make others feel better. Remember, no one is in need of a smile more than a person that cannot give one. Most Westerners are unreliable and untrustworthy. Watch all your friends disappear once things go wrong. I know you are thinking I'm wrong. I did too, till I got divorced. Most Westerners are clear racist, but they will love you if you give them their business. Watch and hear them talk behind your back. And once the water or the tap of the money has stopped. If you date somebody and they're on the phone continuously, drop them. Sooner or later, he or she will do something behind your back. If somebody's continuously on Facebook, on Instagram whilst you're with them, drop 10, 20 or $30 and walk off. It only gets worse. If you don't cut problems when they are small over time, they will only grow and get bigger. If you can't see good in people, the moment you meet them, all you see is bad. What does that tell you about you? I looked at the perfect place to live after traveling the world for 47 years. And I found it in myself. This concludes part 3 of the Antidotes of Life. Like I said, this is our book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You. We're working on the final details on this book. Like I said many times before, to my great followers and people that encourage me. After this book, I'll have many haters and many lovers, but you will never forget me. Because I put it bluntly, in simple English, although my English is not 100%. But at least I've got the guts, the balls, the tenacity, and the confidence to tell you, my dear friends, that men that want to learn, to hear the truth about a feminized society. And this is what I wrote the book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You. Look us up at www.alltotalcoaching.com. I can change your life. The question is, do you want to? Or are you going to keep doing the same thing again and again and again, expecting different results? It's your life. It's your call. Be my guest. My question is, no matter what misfortune happened to you, my question is, what are you going to do about it? Email us at john@sosdating.com. Thank you very much for listening. As always, you know I am. I'm the best friend you've ever had. I'm your friend. Johnny Forget.